Hello friends and family of YouTube. It's Dave from Dave and Purdy. Today is Wednesday. The sale officially begins tomorrow, but we still doing some selling today. So been here a little more than a week now as far as setup time and actually selling. So still got a handful of days left to go. Technically it starts tomorrow, Thursday, and goes Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're gonna have some fun. So gonna show you a few more dealers and hopefully get an interview or two off of some of the customers out shopping today. So before I get away from you, show you my Evel Knievel shirt. As I said on one of my other videos, I like to wear funny shirts, and anyway, the Evel Knievel was my first childhood hero, man. I still got my Evel Knievel lunchbox and still like some of the stuff that he did back in his days. So anyway, here's some more footage from the yard sale. Hey folks, this is Virgil's son Lane. Say hello, Lane.
What's up, guys?
And is that where you go to college at, North Georgia?
That's true, yes.
And you have how many antique booths in stores?
Three.
Mm-hmm. And that's how you pay for some of your college, isn't that right?
Yep.
That's awesome. I was telling some folks that you were about 12 years old when you go into my booth and pick stuff, and I was telling them how you always would kind of go to the coolest thing that I had in my booth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So how long you been doing it?
Since about 10.
10 years old.
Started out with old books and it just kind of developed from there.
Yeah. And you're how old now?
19.
And are you going to stay with doing junk as you age? And I mean,
oh yeah, for sure.
You're not going to college, of course, to be a junk dealer. So.
No, but I am for history, so it kind of coincides. So.
Yeah. So you're going to be a history teacher, or what do you plan on doing?
That's the plan as of right now. Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool deal. So I guess you don't meet a lot of college students interested in junk, do you?
No, but I find that a lot of people that I talk to, after I talk to them about it, do get interested in it. So I feel like I'm kind of spreading it out there and getting more people involved. So I enjoy doing it. What's
your favorite kind of stuff?
I like old primitives, farmhouse, stuff like that.
And you picked some of this stuff behind us, right? Didn't you go out shopping and kind of pick some of this?
Yeah, some of the pieces we got while we've been on the sale here.
Yeah.
Got the horse skull over there.
Yeah.
This old game here. Quite a few things.
This game is a pretty neat piece. I seen y'all pulling that out yesterday or day before, whenever it was y'all went shopping, and so it's a 4-in-1 game, huh?
That's right. Yeah. It would have had a few more pieces like the balls, and there would have been a tier that stacks up, but
yeah,
pretty much you could play skee ball, bowling alley, horse race, or shuffleboard all on it, all in one.
Pretty neat. Man, I appreciate you getting on here, and
yeah, for sure.
Tell all your college friends and YouTube buddies farewell.
Farewell.
Thank you. Okay, folks, I'm about to take you, introduce you to a man named Madcow. This dude is a trip. He is so intelligent. He knows a little bit about everything, whether it's history or antiques. He is really something. So I'm going to take you down there and get you introduced to him. And what a guy, man. He's cool. One of the most fascinating people I've ever met. Second year I've ever met him. So here he is. I'm back here with Madcow, and we're going to show you what he's got in his booth. He pretty much goes towards the oil cans and tobacco cans, and it's like me. He loves, I guess it's the art that kind of draws you to these things.
Yeah, being an artist, the graphics are really what touched me on this.
Absolutely, yeah.
They used to have jobs back then, an artist.
Yeah. And what's crazy is to think that this stuff was really meant to be disposable, you know?
Well, I mean, don't know how many people put hooks and sinkers and screws in the old pocket tins.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, they reused everything, but to think that it was, quality was so strong that this was meant to be disposable, but yet it wasn't.
Well, but like some of the tin companies and the tobacco, they made what they call now the lunch pail tins.
Yeah.
And when they were done using the tobacco, the kids would take those to school as a lunch pail.
Now, see, a kid today would be sent home by having a tobacco.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
which is stupid. You know, that's why some of the things about our country is just not quite jiving right. Is we're too worried about being politically correct as opposed to being intelligent.
Right.
You know.
And appreciating other people's opinions and the way they look at things.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, I do a lot of oil cans. Actually, I'm getting into it, but a couple of the rarest oil cans I got right now are the Royal Flush.
Okay.
And the White Eagle's getting harder to get too.
Okay.
But those are probably the best oil cans I've got at the moment.
Really? Okay. And you do a lot of shows as far as traveling to some of these gas and oil shows, I think.
Yeah, I've just started those, and those are awesome. Those people are serious collectors.
Oh, yeah. And I guess it's kind of hard to say what an average price for a can is, because, I mean, they're all over the place because of the age and the
condition.
Yeah. But
yeah, you can get an oil can anywhere from $5 up to $5,000.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
What is the most valuable can you've ever had?
Probably the Royal Flush right now.
Oh, really? So what does that one go for?
Typically, they range anywhere from $175 to $200.
Really? That's a $200. It's $175, $200 can we're looking at there.
And it's full.
Oh, is it? Okay. All right. That is neat. So what makes it, is it because it's rare, it just wasn't made very long, or what?
Yeah, there wasn't very many of them made, and then who kept the cans, let alone full.
That's right. Yeah.
And the graphics, once again, people like the graphics. The better the graphics on the can.
Yeah.
Airplanes are big.
Right. Anything nautical or
cars,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I've got this Big Ben in my home. I kept it. I actually like that one so much. I kept it. I've got a lot of trophies, as I call them. I go from show to show, and I'm like, man, I got to keep that. That's just too cool.
Yeah.
So I want to, while we're out here, I want to show them the hood of your RV. So that was pretty cool. The work you did on it. I didn't even notice your cans down here. These are gallon size, right?
Yeah, well, those are antifreeze and
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go around here and get a picture of your front end of the RV.
Did you get a hold of it?
That is the hood of his RV. Isn't that cool? And of course, here's the front of it. If you haven't seen the video portion I've done yet of his of the inside of his RV, it's very, very cool. So, pretty fascinating man right here. Well, I went down here to my buddy Madcow and bought a couple of pieces. I have a lot of these red old flashlights of different types. For some reason, the red and chrome flashlights always stand out to me, and I just think they're neat looking and made a lot better than the flashlights we have today. But pretty cool piece. Got that from him. He had it priced at $15, which I think was fair and reasonable. I didn't even beat him up on it. Matter of fact, I know we get sick of getting beat up on prices, so I didn't even say a word to him. This is a neat piece. This is actually wax paper cottage cheese container, and he had $3 on that. What's hard for this kind of stuff to survive is, being paper and also wax. It just doesn't last quite as long as something that would be made of plastic or metal. So for that to still be around all these years is pretty amazing. So got that also off of him. And this is a neat piece, I thought. Does that not look like Purdy? So I bought a can of Purdy. Wouldn't that be fun to have, a can of Purdy? Anyway, I got all this from him for $20, all 3 pieces. So not a bad gig. So I'll probably hold on to these. So these will be my trophies for this particular show. Thought I'd share those with you. We do see a lot of redneck things here in the South, but I don't believe I've ever seen a quilt used as a window for a car. But this one here, they even cut the hole out for the mirror to stick through. How about that? Pretty funny, huh? Hey. You gonna stop chewing me out now? Huh? You been down here and give me all kinds of hard time. You gonna stop now? Are you done? Cheeky girl. Look at you. Getting up on my truck. Well, I've really enjoyed putting this series together and doing the editing and everything. And man, every time I watch this, it just makes me miss not getting to be there still. I have really enjoyed doing the world's longest yard sale, the 127. That was a lot of fun. So I got a cat down here bugging the crap out of me. She is down here chewing me out because I'm not paying attention to her. Anyway, looks like we're going to have at least one more video, maybe two of the series from the world's longest yard sale. But anyway, I do have a link for you for Madcow, so I'm going to leave a link down below in the description. So if you want to get in touch with him or see some of his work, go to that, follow that link there, and you'll be able to see some of his stuff. So anyway, we don't ask for any Patreon, no kind of tip jar, none of that stuff. We just ask for some thumbs up, some comments. Hey, y'all let me know what you like about this series. I hadn't really been getting a lot of feedback yet, so I'd really like to know what you think about it, what you'd like to see more of next year. And check out the other videos if you haven't got to yet. And thanks for watching so much. See y'all. Bye-bye.